technological advances we have in terms of hardware or in terms of actual medical technology that is available, and how well are we integrating all that together. And is there a sense of a deluge of information at this point? Because we are entering an area where information technology is becoming a little bit more prevalent than it was 10 years ago. Are we feeling like there is too much information? My feeling is, no, it is not. If you feel that there is too much information, the problem probably is how well it has been organized and presented to you. There is a world of difference in how the same information can be disseminated to the appropriate individuals in the appropriate format. That would make a huge difference in how information is received, used, and made use of in terms of providing the care. So to answer my own rhetorical question, I don't think there is too much information. If there is such a feeling, then the problem is probably that it's not being presented in a more appropriate fashion. Now, I just listed all these because these are terms that every one of us have heard and is more or less familiar with. But just like the devices and the medical discoveries lists that I have, I put up this list just to kind of give an idea of how far we have to go. We only have a handful of things that we consider today as cutting-edge technology in IT in healthcare. So we are actually in a very nascent stage in terms of harnessing IT in medicine. We have a very long way to go. And I just wanted to demonstrate how short the list is. And hopefully 2-3 years from now, 5 years from now, we would have a 2-screen length list of items that IT has provided in terms of healthcare technology. I'm not going to explain any of these because most of us have already heard of them and familiar with. I'm a little behind in terms of putting up a slide about an SMS to a patient. It's already been done. And just wanted to give you an idea that these kinds of things are already available. Now, you've heard of dashboard and MIS. MIS stands for Management Information System. And this is something that is also catching up in healthcare industry. MIS is very old, probably about 25, 30 years old in all other sectors of business. It essentially provides all the reporting mechanisms that any management would want to look at in order to run their business more efficiently. And healthcare has stepped into this arena right now, and IT is able to provide a very decent set of MIS reporting capabilities. Most software does provide that, and AO is no exception. And we have gone one step further where I'll show you some slides about the kinds of indicators that Backbone shows. And if you look at the tabs on the top, you have hospital statistics, tests and procedures, and also resource utilization tab. Now, these are not static tabs. These are different areas that you can get information from, and this is, again, not a finite list. The types of reports and the types of information that any hospital executive seeks today is only limited by what their requirements are. So the software is able to deliver any number of reporting mechanisms, any number of reports on both clinical and non-clinical, purely business indicators to the executives and also middle managers. This is something that has been very effective and a favorite among a lot of the hospital administrators and management middle managers in hospitals. AOSTA with Backbone has gone one step further by having something called a query building tool, which actually allows the administrator to build a query on the fly, online, as and when they require it, so that it's not a static report, that they don't even need any programming knowledge, but with just using a user interface, they're able to build a query on the fly and get the reporting that they want. And I just want to show you the different kinds of reporting that the dashboard component is showing. And the lesson that I got out of this particular presentation as I was preparing it is I realized that in the 20 plus years that I've been in the healthcare IT sector, I have seen more happening in the last 3 to 5 years than I have in the past 20 years of this particular industry. And I would like to hang around a little longer just to see how much more is going to happen, because I can't wait to see how things are going to be 5, 7, 10 years from now. And if I can live long enough, I would love to see that. And I want to thank you for your time and your patience. Thank you.